Thanks for clicking play. I'd like to share a client story with you, and maybe you'll find some of it familiar. I was contracted by a company and worked with a group of their people who had various levels of experience and were in different departments, had different job responsibilities, and they all had different levels within the company. So some were in leadership, some were emerging leaders, and some, if we're being straightforward, just wanted a few of the leaders to get out of the way because they felt like they could get more work done if that happened. So that happens at a lot of companies. Some of these folks had only short term projects, some had long term projects, and some had a combination. And when we say long term projects, we're talking about anywhere from 3 to 10 years out. And we all know dynamics like that can mean a whole lot of changes. Every single person in this group was juggling the demands of the job and changing deadlines. And despite all of these differences, there were a few common denominators that everybody in the group had. Most importantly was their work ethic. Every single person in this group had an extremely strong work ethic, and they cared about the quality of their work, about the quality of their performance, and they wanted to uphold their good name, not just the company name, but their individual names. They did whatever it took to get the projects completed, even if that meant working extremely long hours, because their deliverables affected so many different people. They all experienced these roller coasters of emotions, especially when it came to stress. On some days, they felt like, things are a little slow. I wonder what I've forgotten. And then on other days, it just felt like they were being hit left and right with all of these changes and demands, and they felt their stress levels rising. They also wondered why they didn't feel like they had as much control as they would like to of the situation. And their asks of me were all pretty much the same. And that would be, how can I work more efficiently without sacrificing quality and without seeming less of a team player? How can I gain back some of my personal time that I spend on work? And that includes emotional time spent on work, thinking about work when I am not even there. I asked each one of them what time management skills they wanted to learn in order to make this happen. And of course, everybody shared their own version, and some of them had multiples. So, see if any of these sound familiar. A lot of them asked, how do I manage interruptions? How can I implement better project management or help my team implement better project management? How can I improve my task management systems? How can I have better focus? Is there a way for me to stop being so overly detailed because I lose a lot of time to that? Or how can I manage the onslaught of email? I mean, it's coming in 24 hours a day. How am I supposed to answer all of this? I also heard, how can I get uninvited to meetings, especially meetings that aren't as productive? And another common ask was, how can our entire team delegate better? Now, all of these seem like varied skills, but here's the thing. Each one of these skills ties back to four key time management elements. And that is exactly what I taught to them, those four key elements. And those are the same elements that we're going to be covering in our upcoming IMS session. Because if you understand what these key strategies are, you will be able to improve every single time management skill there is out there. So, hint, make sure that you sign up for my upcoming IMS program. Register for it. And if you are thinking that you don't have the time to attend a session about time management, then you are a perfect fit for this course. And that's one more thing you have in common with all of my clients. But in all seriousness, this is what I'll do. In my next video, I am going to help you prepare to be out of office to attend this session, so that way you can gain even more knowledge from it. Be sure to register, and I'll see you in my next video.